I was just at the bank, and they prompted me. Well, this lady, she was like, "Oh, hey, did you know that you have this, and this offer? You want to take advantage of it?" So I was like, "All right, let's do this, okay?" First, I got an increase in my credit card. I can now borrow $13,000 in my credit card. That is a crap load of money. But you know what? I like having such a high ceiling just in case. I got an emergency. I got to go somewhere, and I need my cash now. Let's just say I have to flee the country and go somewhere else, and then use my credit card there because I'd probably die if I was fleeing from the country. So I wouldn't care. I'll just spend it. I'll just spend everything. But anyway, I got a $13,000 limit on my credit card, and here's another thing. I'm about to apply for a credit increase. No, not credit increase. Damn it, what's that called? Something with your bank so you can buy line of credit. Apparently, I can borrow $15,000 in my line of credit, and I have a $2,300. Shit, I hate this stuff. And I have a $2,300 overdraft fee. That's a lot of money. That is more than $30,000. And I don't even make that much in a year. Like what if I use up all this credit that I have? Now I gotta spend all this time paying this back. I don't make this much a year. So I guess some people get trapped into thinking that this whole the stuff in their credit card, they can totally borrow that, and their line of credit, oh yeah, take some money out of that and borrow all that money. And I guess some of them think that they own the money, but no, you do not own the money. If you borrow from the bank or your credit card, they own you. It's the other way around. So keep that in mind. And okay, that's it for my personal banking stuff. Let's move that out of the way. Let's talk about inflation. I asked the teller, "Do you have any idea what the inflation is right now?" Because I don't know. I don't know what the inflation is. But I checked Wolfram Alpha, and it's like 1.6, 1.8, something like that percent in inflation per year. That was in 2010. And on my savings account, I think I get like 1% back, or 1.2, or some really crappy small number. And that's how much I get back from my savings account. Most of my money is in my savings account. So what? I'm losing money every year from inflation, and through I guess I would call it bad investment, because, well, I could put this money somewhere else, but right now I'm too lazy, and I'd like to say I don't have enough time to deal with these matters, but my money's gonna stay exactly where it is, the measly sum that I have. And it still bothers me that I can borrow all this money from the bank. It's crazy, because that's how you get trapped into the whole debt cycle. One last thing. Oh, by the way, I told the teller about your carrot index. I was like, did you know that Negatron has been keeping track of the prices of carrots, and the prices of carrots have been going up steadily. This is inflation. So anyway, I sounded like a crazy person because I quoted you. But anyway, I like to talk about the goals of people, right? I saw this. Okay, I didn't see it first. I heard it. I heard this guy. Well, I didn't know it was a guy. I heard this car just blaring out their sound, just like boom, 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 gangster sound. I shouldn't stereotype with gangster. Stupid music. Oh, that was even more offensive. This dumb, bassy, just you can't even hear it, kind of thing. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess this guy's got a really nice loud speakers. And I was kind of half expecting a big truck or something like that. And it's just this crappy little Nissan. They put those chrome, not decals, but like, you know, chrome accents all over. You can go to Walmart and you buy these chrome things and you stick it onto your car to make it look a little bit cooler, make it look a little bit hip, even though it actually makes your car look cheap. So this guy's got all these chrome stuff everywhere. I'm like, oh man, this is sad. This is a sad state. And his car is rusting. I mean, he spent all that money on his sound system, even though his car has rust. Oh, what a waste. What a waste of money. And that is my third point, is that we have our goals messed up, you know? If you were working and that's all you did full time and you did nothing else but work and enjoy your time off, this is what you do in your time off, okay? You go to vacation once in a while, you spend a crap load of money doing that. And oh, by the way, if you do want to go on vacation, I read an article somewhere that said volunteer for something. Because it brings down your, I don't know, $2,000 vacation down to like $700, because they'll take care of your food, they'll take care of your housing. All you have to pay for is your airplane. So that's nice. That's something to think about. And since you don't, really care about resting, you don't mind working, is what I'm saying. Since you don't mind working, just keep working on your vacation. At least it's not gonna be stressful or hard. So yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, dreams and hopes of people. They have it all wrong. Because most people, when they get a job and they're finished school and all this stuff, they get a car. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the way to do it. You buy yourself a car. So you buy a car and you spend a crap load of money there, right? And the car has to be new, man. The car has to be new. You're freaking awesome now. Right? You're an adult now. You buy yourself a brand new car. And then you got to pay for the insurance and for the gas, and you don't even need this car because you have a 9-to-5 job somewhere in the city where you can just get on a bus or get on a train, get on a, anything, public transit to get there. But no, you buy yourself a car and you're stuck in traffic like an idiot, stuck in traffic, and enjoying your life that way, even though you can be on the bus, be on a train, and play on your Nintendo DS. Second thing, you buy yourself a house because I guess you're like, oh, this is the life. This is what everyone does. Everyone buys a house. So you buy yourself a house, and now you can't really spend money on anything else. Kind of like, well, in our situation here. And thirdly, you go have yourself some kids. And maybe a wife if you're lucky, you you keep your wife with you and your kids. And the kids cost money too. So yeah, that's the typical dream. And how's this for a twist? What if you decided to not do any of this stuff, right? You decided to, well, you don't want to live in a box because that's not really a hell of a life. Though it is possible. What if you decided to just rent a cheapo place and go on the bus, and I guess you're gonna have a girlfriend or whatever, but don't have kids. How much money would you have, right? And change your goals around. Don't buy a car. Don't buy a house. Don't do this stuff. Go do something that interests you. Go do something that you really feel like could change the world or maybe ruin the world if that's your case. If you're some mastermind criminal. And follow your goals like that. I mean, I'm living as cheaply as I could right now. I'm a student, and I am pretty damn happy with the little money that I have because I have very, very little expenses. There's rent and food and school expenses, but that's about it. I mean, my clothes, they're, this isn't mine. This is from the thrift store. My shoes, my mom gives it to me. And this jacket wasn't mine. None of this stuff is mine. And I live just fine. So what I'm saying is, hopefully at some point in time, I don't switch to the whole normal kids, house, car, boat, jet ski, skidoo, hookers, blow, blackjack. Hopefully I don't get there. And I stay nimble, I guess. Nimble. And yeah, I guess that's it. All right, Negatron, I know this has been long, and that's it for me. Bye, Negatron.